So welcome back, and this is a little tip that you can use for your wagon loads. Now, before you throw out that old printer, tear it apart and pull out all the little components that you find in there. Here is a great example of some of the rollers that you can find inside your printer. Now, as an example, this one here has a rubber case on it, which you can take off, and this is what it looks like when you take the rubber case off and then paint it up. Give a little bit of rust wherever, a little bit of paint, and it looks pretty special. So there's various sizes that you can get in these printers, and each of them can be used for various vessels or pieces of equipment. You can leave them as they are, paint the rubber or take the rubber casing off. And here's a great example of a wagon load with 3 of them. They could be generators. And then, I move over to this area here, which is going to be my scrapyard. And I already have this LNER 440, which is broken, and it's perfect to get dropped into a scrapyard, and I'll paint that and rust it up. Here's a valve cap from the car wheel. You can paint that up. Here's another cog that came, I think, from the printer. That can get painted and rusted. And here's another one. Came out of one of those rollers. A piece of old structural tubing. Can't remember where I got that, but I can paint that and rust it. An old cylinder set from one of my locos. Various wheels, and this corrugated siding is the same as what I have on this building that I demonstrated a while back. And you can take that, treat it the same as the building, and that can be rusting away in the corner. Now, this door here came from 3DK or scale scenes. I just mounted it on Kellogg's card, and I'll rust it up, scrape it a bit, and it'll look good in there. And there's some old track that I'll cut up. So that's looking great, and it's a good idea for you if you're looking for something different. Now, another thing is what you have to be careful of with the little figures. Now, these ones, I believe, they're the DAPL figures that you get in a set like this, and they are specifically 00 scale 1 to 76. Now, in an earlier video, you probably saw me painting these figures. See if we can focus in on them. Anyway, the problem with these, although they look good, they are not the exact same physical size as the DAPL ones. They are 1 to 72 Airfix figures, and unfortunately they don't match up. But if you put them up on the street there, they would look fine out the way, as long as you didn't match them up with another dapple figure, and you can see the physical difference there between them. Of course, you've seen this. That's the toilet paper put over a shape, and the glue and water applied to it, and then painted it so it acts as something that you can have sitting around a yard. So there's all kinds of things that you can pick up and use them for loads, or use them for a scrapyard. You just look around and guaranteed you will find something in those old printers for sure. So and here's something here. So this here is the bottom of a plastic container for a chicken that we bought at the grocery store, and I think that will make a great mold for something, and I'll need to check it out and see how it works. But stuff like that will come in really handy. You just never know when you're going to use it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. I am working on a couple of other videos to include some additional steam trains and diesels that I missed on my collection video that I posted, and I will be adding to that in a separate video, plus a couple of diesels. And I'm working on this one here, trying to get it running. I've had a bit of difficulty with that one, not sure what the problem is, but it's all good fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon. Thanks very much for tuning in. Remember, a big thumbs up, press that button, and please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.